In a quiet little quarter of the city, Diana lived with her husband. Their life was humble and simple, shadowed only by the hardship of scarcity, yet it was bathed in love and contentment. Diana was a gentle soul, with a fondness for beauty and elegant attire, though she owned but a few pieces. Her dearest friend, Sarah, was her very opposite, wealthy, dwelling in a spacious home, her neck draped in dazzling jewels, her fingers adorned with precious rings, and her wardrobe brimming with the latest fashions. Yet, despite the striking contrast between them, their friendship had endured since the days of childhood. In Diana's humble home, she clutched the invitation card tightly in her hand, her eyes trembling with unease. "Oh, what an embarrassment!" she exclaimed. "How can I attend this ball? Every woman in town will arrive adorned in their finest gowns and jewels, and I have neither a new dress nor even the simplest ornament." Her husband spoke gently, trying to ease her distress. "Diana, my dearest, you need no new gown to be the most beautiful of them all. Your beauty outshines every fabric and every jewel." Diana snapped, her voice sharp with frustration. "Pretty words, yes, but they will not convince the eyes that will be upon me. People do not see hearts, they see appearances, nothing more." He smiled softly, hoping to calm her. "Very well then, let us think together. What if we take one of your old dresses and refresh it? I could add a few simple embroideries, or you might alter its shape slightly, it would look as though it were new." She shook her head with a sigh. "Ah, but I've tried that more than once. They'll notice it at once." Taking her hands gently in his, he whispered, "Then perhaps you should go just as you are, wear your simple dress, and let your quiet smile be your jewel. Believe me, they will remember your presence, not your gown." Tears welled in her eyes as she answered, "You say that only to soothe me, but I fear I will be nothing more than the subject of their laughter." This time, his voice grew firm, his gaze steady. "Listen to me, Diana. You are worth more to me than all the gowns in the world. If I could, I would drape you in a necklace made of stars. But we must live with what God has given us, and what matters most to me is that you remain proud of who you are, not of what others wear." Her voice trembled as she whispered back, "Your words bring me peace, and yet, my heart still longs to look like them, if only for one night." He smiled, tenderly yet knowingly. "If there is no one left but your friend Sarah, then go to her. She will know what to do." Diana's eyes lit up with sudden hope. "Yes, that seems to be the only way." Diana knocked at the door, and Sarah opened it with a sweet smile. "Welcome, my beautiful friend. What's wrong? You look nervous." "I have a party tonight, and I was hoping to borrow a dress, and perhaps something to adorn me. A necklace, maybe." "Of course. Take this one. It's a rare diamond necklace. It will make every eye fall upon you." Diana slipped on the dress and fastened the necklace before the mirror. For a moment she hardly recognized herself. She was transformed, no longer the woman she knew, but someone who belonged to the glittering world of the wealthy. But when she returned home, and began to take off her clothes, her face suddenly drained of color. "My God! The necklace! Where is the necklace?" Diana turned the room upside down, her hands trembling as she rushed to her husband. "Sarah's necklace. It's gone. The diamond necklace has vanished. Calm yourself," he said gently. "Perhaps it fell at the ball. Go back, search again." She returned, asked, pleaded, searched every corner, but there was no trace. The necklace had disappeared, swallowed by the earth itself. That night, neither of them could sleep. Restless and broken, Diana wept. "If Sarah finds out, she will never forgive me. She might even take me to court. That necklace is worth a fortune." "Then we must leave this town," her husband replied quietly. "We will begin again somewhere far away, work until we can replace it." And so, before dawn, Diana and her husband slipped away without a word of farewell. In a distant city they rented a small, dim room and began their years of hardship. Diana stitched clothes and washed linens. Her husband labored at construction sites and in the vegetable market. They tasted no comfort, no ease. Every coin saved had only one purpose: to restore the necklace. Years passed. 1 year, then 2, then 5, until a full decade had gone by. Gray had settled into her husband's hair, and Diana's face bore the lines of toil and sleepless nights. At last, after 10 long years, they had gathered enough. With trembling hands, Diana purchased a necklace identical to the one she had lost. A string of diamonds that had cost them a lifetime. On a solemn morning, Diana carried the necklace and returned to her hometown. Her heart pounded with anticipation. Would Sarah forgive her? She knocked on the door. Sarah opened it, her face lighting up with joy. Diana, is that really you? Where have you been hiding? 10 long years, and I've been searching for you? Diana spoke softly, almost trembling. Do you remember the last time you saw me? Sarah nodded, a wistful smile forming. Yes, I remember. It was the day you borrowed the gown and the diamond necklace from me. I even went to your house afterward, asking the neighbor who had lent me the gown about you. But she said she had no idea where you had gone. Diana's voice faltered. And you didn't ask about the necklace back then? Sarah looked puzzled. What necklace, my friend? It was just a fake, a mere trinket. In that instant, all Diana could think about was her. What had become of her? Why had she left so suddenly? The thought of it had haunted her for years. Suddenly, Diana cried out, tears spilling down her cheeks. A fake necklace? With trembling hands, she brought out a small box. Here, the necklace. I've come to return it. I spent the better part of my life gathering its worth. I didn't know I had lived through so much pain for the sake of a fake jewel. Diana wept harder, confessing, I lost the necklace and feared facing you. So I spent 10 long years working and saving for it. She broke down completely, sobbing. Oh, my foolishness, 10 years gone to nothing. Sarah embraced her tightly, whispering, May God forgive you, my friend. Even if it had been a real diamond, you should have returned to me, not run away. The necklace never mattered. It was you I missed. You're my friend. In that moment, Diana realized that what she had truly lost was never a diamond necklace, but a string of years, scattered in exile, all for an illusion.